Hey guys, this is your admin team with our first vlog of the game. We're lacking Dalton because he is busy doing real life stuff like a loser. In this video we're going to elaborate on the faction system, address some issues that have been brought up, as well as release which squads are in each faction. We're also going to address how we will be utilizing the HVZ source page to keep track of everything while still utilizing the two faction system.
I'm Richard Bledsoe, and I will be your zombie mission coordinator. I would like to talk to you about the game we are creating. To start off, we will address an issue that has already been brought up. Understand that neither faction is good or evil. Our main concern is to ensure an even distribution of teams. We have taken great care in ensuring that neither team is a bad guy or either side is very disagreeable. The reason as to why they are fighting or the personality traits of the figureheads has not yet been released. Rebellion versus Alliance was just the easiest way to create a conflict that we wanted. Also, having a civil war allows for more freedom and more opportunities in regard to plot than Team Red versus Team Blue. Neither has preferential treatment or an advantage over the other in regard to perks or missions. Both factions will have access to the same perks. Awards and failure punishments for day and night missions will be determined prior to the mission and will be identical to both factions. Snowballing, victory conditions, perks, and reward systems will be discussed in further videos, so please refrain from asking questions on those now. Anyone can choose what faction they want to be in, but to join a particular squad, they need to join the faction that the squad is assigned to. Squads are assigned based upon size, availability, type, willingness to accept new players so that neither side has an advantage for missions. We objectively divided the squads based upon like playstyles and notoriety to ensure as even as possible gameplay on day one. Now I'm going to pass it off to Morgan and Chris.
Hey guys, I'm Morgan Lee, I'm the moderator liaison, and with no further ado, these are the squad affiliations for the game. On the Alliance side, we have the Rough Riders, Wolfpack, ARA, and Pandemonium. On the other side, we have Team Asshole, Dauntless, Zero, 153rd, and Legion. The size is based upon the information given to us by the squad leaders in the HVZ Survivors page. If you are intending to join the page and have your own squad, you need to contact Michael Price to get added to the page so that you can be included in squad-related information. Now we are going to break down exactly why we have each squad in their respective factions.
Hey guys, I'm Chris Quinera, and I'm the Human Mission Coordinator. At the top of the list are Rough Riders and Team Asshole. Both are large squads, they both have multiple games of experience, and they're also not afraid to vocalize their opinions. Alright guys, next on the list is Wolfpack with the Alliance and Dauntless with the Rebels. Both are experienced, fast-moving squads that specialize in speed to complete their objective. Separating them gives both teams a critical advantage. Alright, ARA and Pandemonium, previously known as Bearfuckers, are going to be with the Alliance. Zero and 153rd are going to be with the Rebels. Each of these squads have several games under their belt, have varying level of strengths, and fill a variety of roles. Alright, Legion is a newer squad and told us that they intend on taking on new players and getting them acclimated toward the game. We have added them to the Rebellion side. We are currently looking for a squad to take the same role on the Alliance side. If you are interested, message one of the admins and we'll get you into the HVZ Survivors page. Alright, in regards to ARA and other long-distance squads as a whole, first off, we encourage visiting squads from other universities and cities to come and play HVZ here at OSU, even if it is just the weekend. However, it does create challenges towards the fairness of the game, especially in this two-faction system. It poses an advantage toward their faction in that they will receive an influx of players that have not had to play during the previous missions or daytime, pretty much ensuring their survival. However, it also creates a disadvantage towards the faction in the fact that they will not have those players to help compete for day missions as well as weeknight missions. Because of the advantage and the disadvantage towards the faction as a whole, we as admins have decided to include them as full members of the Alliance with no penalty nor compensation to the faction.
Oh, that was a good one.
Squads that existed last semester, and we do not know their intentions yet, are Hyper Team Swag Force, Vicious and Delicious, as well as numerous dorm squads. If you have contact information or are friends with their leadership, let us know and have them contact us so we can incorporate them into our factions. When we asked Team Asshole and the Rough Riders what they thought about each other's groups, these are some of the kind words they had. Corey Fenton of the Rough Riders said, "I look forward to playing with them. It'll be good for them to see what a real team looks like."
Damn.
Victoria Chapman of Team Asshole said, "If OSU Wi-Fi was any slower, it would be called Rough Riders."
Hey-o.
She continued by saying, "Too bad for Rough Riders, bitching doesn't burn calories. If Rough Riders ran like their mouths, they'd be in good shape."
Damn, gonna need some ice.
Ooh, that was a low blow.
Corey Fenton continued by saying, "It's called Team Asshole because they always get tagged there. It's hard for a zombie to tag the front of someone when they're running away."
Damn.
Insurance.
Michael Price of Team Asshole said, "Short walls, bushes, cooties, puberty. A Rough Rider horror story."
Alright, that's a low blow.
That was a good one.
They also shared the love with other squads in the opposing faction. Christian Benedict of the Rough Riders said, "153rd? Is there a ranking system this game?"
Damn, that's cold.
David Carlisle of Team Asshole said, "If Pandemonium sucked any harder, Dyson would market them to housewives."
Oh, damn.
I love you, David.
Oh, God. Caleb Parker of the Rough Riders said, "Is Zero still a thing?"
Oh, dang.
So.
I heard a little bit for them.
Michael Price of Team Asshole, "Does ARA stand for After Thursday Arrival?"
Oh, jeez.
Oh. Paul Kirkler of the Rough Riders said, "Legion is the most dependable squad out there. You can always depend on them to run away."
Oh,
Stefan Thompson of Team Asshole said, "Wolfpack, showing just because you can't keep your members above 3, you still matter."
oh, oh.
Wow.
Takes that,
man.
Captain. Your team is tiny.
Corey Fenton of the Rough Riders said, "Dauntless is going zombie day 1 again. They don't know it yet, but they are."
Shots fired.
He heads us up.
Alright, we'll see. Alright, guys. We're trying to have fun with this, and this is meant to be really funny. However, understand that everything here was all staged by us admins to encourage the rivalries to happen during the game. None of this was serious, and it was intended on just being a joke. We are encouraging the rivalries and the fun that can come from it. However, these need to remain as friendly rivalries and not expand into actual animosity or fighting. We will be actively monitoring the Facebook chats and will interfere if necessary if things do go too far. Avoid all personal attacks and keep it friendly. Keep in mind, this is only just a game, and we are not afraid to disallow these sort of shenanigans if people are taking it too far.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Dalton Richardson, and I'm the head admin for this game. Now, we've talked a lot about squads. However, understand that you do not need to be part of a squad to play this game. In other words, you can sign up to be a lone wolf and play this game solo, or you can also create your own squads after meeting people as you play the game. We as admins are only mandating these squads' placements to add another level of organization to the game. The only required allegiance that you must have to this game is to your individual faction. Note, those who sign up early will get their choice of faction. However, once it gets closer to the game, you may not have a choice of your faction due to us admins needing to keep the numbers balanced. Understand that the two-faction system is almost unprecedented in the HVZ world. Few campuses have embraced it, and none that we know of has expanded it nearly to the extent that we are going to. Because of this innovative mechanic, it creates potential issues with setting up and implementing the organization of players, as well as creating challenges that we may not have foreseen. One of these issues is HVZ Source. We are currently working on ways to keep track of players and their faction affiliation. The way we are considering solving this issue is utilizing the squad mechanic in HVZ Source to split people into 2 mega squads by factions with the squad leaders being the admins. This would disallow individual squads to exist on HVZ Source. However, you would still be able to use Facebook and other means of communication, which most people find more effective anyways. Also take note that in the communications page on HVZ Source, whatever information you post will be available to both factions. HVZ Source is not up yet because we're still playtesting it to ensure no issues will arise with our squad idea, since this is such a new concept. As soon as we do open it up, this Facebook page will be the first place it is announced. Until then, we've created 3 separate Facebook pages, one for both human factions and one for the zombies that have been made public at the time of this video release. Those groups are listed in the comments below. Memberships will be by approval only and ran by the faction leader admins.
I, Chris Guinera, will be the Alliance admin leader.
I, Morgan Lee, will be the Rebel admin leader.
And I, Richard Bledsoe, will be the zombie leader.
So, that pretty much covers everything that we want to release at this time. Our next videos will address advertisements, funding, reward systems, perks, original zombies, mission concepts, safety, disputes, and nerfing missions to discourage snowballing. We will be posting updates and more vlogs releasing information on the Facebook page. Have your friends join the page to get more information. If you have questions relating to anything on a topic covered in the video, please address them in the comments below or message the admins if you don't want to address the issue in a public forum. Thank you guys, and continue to spread the hype for a game unlike any other in the nation.
Thank you for watching.
Woo!